Good morning, everyone. This is meteorologist Shane Hinton hopping onto our digital platforms to give you an update on the forecast as we are tracking a very active radar across central Texas for your Thursday morning. You can see this line of showers and storms moving in from the north, and it is now impacting the Austin metro area and will continue to do so throughout the next probably hour or so. We are also seeing this expanding all the way through the hill country into the coastal plain. So I just want to go ahead and break everything down for you. Let me pull this up full for you. This is the radar loop over the past hour as those showers and storms continue to push down toward the south. Want to start off with the latest in regard to advisories. We do have a flood advisory for Bastrop, Burnett, Travis, and Williamson County until 10:45 Thursday morning. This is because anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of rain has already fallen, with an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain possible during this time frame. This could lead to some minor flooding concerns. So this is just your reminder to turn around, don't drown if you do interact with any of those low water crossings. This is a look at the radar estimated rainfall totals just over the past 3 hours. You can see that we have our heaviest amounts of rain that have actually fallen east of I-35. Let's kind of take a look at some of the numbers together. Some radar projections are picking up just shy of 4 inches of rain, which is incredible for these storms that have been moving through. On average, it's looking like it's mostly in the 1 to 3 inch range. Those are going to be your areas shaded in green. But once again, if you do interact with any of those showers and storms that maybe cause some minor flooding, do not drive through any flooded waters. Now let's take a look at some of the radar estimated rainfall totals in parts of Travis County. This is indicating maybe somewhere closer to the 2.5 inch mark for northwestern Travis County. As we go to the eastern edge of the county, showing anywhere from 1 inch, maybe even closer to 1.5 inches. There we go, 1.7 inches of rain possible for those areas. Now keep in mind, the bulk of this is going to continue pushing toward the south. Temperatures have been fairly cool behind the showers and storms. In fact, I'm seeing lower 70s stretching from Llano all the way to Cameron. Georgetown clocking in at 72, but the rain has not cooled down those temperatures in Austin yet that are currently sitting at 81 degrees. Now, as I walk you through the future track, I will warn you, the models have not been doing a great job of picking up on these showers and storms. So I've been kind of injecting my own personal forecast in the entire morning long, because I do think that these storms are going to impact us through the rest of the morning and into the midday hours. Earlier this morning, the models were thinking this was going to be more of an afternoon situation for us, but that just didn't honestly make any sense. So that's why I'm putting my own little personal injection on that. You can see by 10 o'clock, the bulk of the storm should move south of the Austin metro area for the I-35 activity, still lingering and impacting the hill country and the coastal plains as well. By around 1:30 or 2, we are expecting the bulk of the activity to have moved south of the KVUE viewing area, but we will monitor for maybe an isolated storm or two for the afternoon and early evening. But I think at that point, the big headline is going to be the drier and hotter weather that we have for the afternoon, with highs climbing into the mid to upper 90s. So expect those scattered widespread showers and storms to continue through the next several hours. As we head closer to the afternoon time, around 4 or 5 o'clock, that's when I think we'll see that peak heating closer to around 97 degrees, but we would probably see heat index values closer to 100, so it will still feel fairly hot for you, but I do not think we're going to hit the triple digits on the thermometer today. Your allergy count, keep in mind this was taken before the rain moved in. Weeds, grass, mold, all of them were in the elevated category. I do think that the rain is going to help lower our allergen levels, thankfully. Within these storms, we could see some stray strong gusts up to 30 miles per hour. If wind were to become a concern for us, that might trudge up a few additional allergens, but right now behind the front, we are not expecting any crazy strong winds associated with it. If you don't get rain today, which right now it's looking like a good majority of us will see at least some kind of measurable rainfall, we have additional rain chances in the forecast. This is pretty exciting here. Anywhere from 40 to 60% chances starting Sunday all the way through the middle of next week. Right now, I think the wettest day of the week will either be Monday or Tuesday, where we could pick up an additional couple of inches of rain, some much needed rain. And also what that rain will do is to help us trend on the cooler side for next week. In fact, the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook has below average temperatures for this time of year for the entire Lone Star State, which I think is a welcome change to our forecast. How much below average are we talking about here? Well, the average this time of year is 97. By around next week, it'll probably be even a little bit higher in the upper 90s. I do think that we could be trending almost 10 degrees cooler than average. I've got highs of 89 and 88 degrees from Monday through Wednesday. Yes, I am trying to stay optimistic about it and keep it in the 80s. I think we could get there if these rain chances continue to linger in the forecast. So I'll pull this up full for you here. You'll notice our 60% chance for showers and storms today will taper off to a 10 to 20% chance, maybe at best for Friday. Mostly dry yet hot Saturday. I think we will get closer to that 100-degree mark, but maybe not just hit it, and then our temperatures will be trending downward throughout the rest of your 7-day forecast. So just as a reminder, we are going to be monitoring these pretty scattered to widespread showers and storms, which could lead to some minor flooding concerns this morning. We do have several of our counties under a flood advisory until 10:45 this morning. I'm going to pull that advisory up for you right now. Just as a reminder, Bastrop, Burnett, Travis, and Williamson counties, you could see an additional 1 to 2 inches of rain on top of the 1 to 2 inches of rain that have already fallen for some parts of these counties through 10:45 this morning. So please remember to turn around, don't drown. I'm going to be hopping on to KVUE every so often throughout the rest of the morning to give you updates on the forecast, and then I will also be on KVUE midday at 11 a.m. with an updated look at your forecast as well. Until then, we hope you have a great day and stay safe out there.